Peace, lovies. It's Amira, also known as Blissfully Mindful, back at you with another Living Mindfully vlog. We just left the farmer's market, as you saw, and we're about to just hang out downtown for a little while. It's the holiday weekend. We don't really have anything to do, but we're just hanging out, just to be hanging out, because, you know, the last days of summer, want to get it in. You all so looking forward, though, to getting into some fall stuff, like decorating and going to pick apples and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, looking forward to all that. And anyway, let's get to hanging out, because there are too many people around my car, and I don't know, I don't like the vibe. I don't know why they're all so close. Personal space. We're in a different section of the National Mall, so I will try to show you some of that. Actually, right across the street from the White House. I don't know if I'll be able to get you some angles of that. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's go. Just got to the mall, just wanted to hang out. Popping in to say that let's just go to the mall, have some fun, and get into it. right, lovies, I am back at home. You all, okay, be like the normal chit chat, you all, and I'm doing laundry, so it's gonna be kind of quick. You all, I'm gonna need your help. Like, you all, this chit chat, comment below on suggestions. Suggestions on how to be blissfully mindful when driving. Like, serious. Like, you all, for real, I need suggestions, because, like, I don't know. I have literally tried different things, like meditate before I start driving. I don't know, just putting on, no, this is something I do all the time, like the soothing, like spa music type thing. I've done that. I don't know. And then, I mean, I guess too, living in this city it's just hard. You know, people drive like they're on crack or something. They're on something, maybe they're on some new stuff. They just, I don't know what's going on, but like, it's these things that just it's like drive you so crazy. You all comment below what things drive you crazy. Like, daggone near give you road rage. Like, for me, when you cut me off and then you go slow as hell. I had a nice flow going and then you cut me off and go slow. Like, I mean, I don't even understand. And you're cutting me off as if you have to turn, but then you're not even turning. Like, you're just going forever. See, you, I'm getting worked up right now. I'm getting worked up because this is what I'm saying. Like, and then when I'm in the car, it's like, I'm like, what are you doing? You know. Like, you all, blissfully mindful is exited stage left. Okay, she is gone once this starts, and it's like, what the hell, you know. Then I feel like, then I start feeling all bad, you know, for like letting them get me all out of my zen and whatnot, and then I get all upset with myself. But then I'm like, but then why am I upset with myself? They are like idiots. Like, oh my gosh, just doing like dumb stuff. Or I don't know, if I'm in the slow lane, like, okay, you all, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I drive an electric vehicle, okay, and it's a little older, so my charge does not last forever. It's wonderful in like the city, you know, like, you know, just doing like errands, just kind of going around about and stuff. But it's like the highway miles, man, it's like a lot. So when I get on the highway, I'm not getting in fast lane. I'm in slow lane because I know I'm going slow. Okay, I'm not about to be burning all my, you know, electric bars or whatever the hell you call it, you know, my electric charge. I'm not about to be burning my battery charge like that, you know, going all 80 miles an hour. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm pretty much going the speed limit, and that's why I'm in the slow lane. But so when someone gets in the slow lane all in my trunk, like, as if I'm going too slow for the slow lane. It's like, get your ass in the fast lane. And then, okay, because it's only 3 other lanes that are damn near empty that you could get in, but you just want to go ride in my trunk and act like I'm annoying you because I'm going the speed limit and I'm going slow in the damn slow lane. I got in the slow lane where I'm supposed to get out. It's one thing that if I get in the fast lane going slow, like, I'm not doing that. And you can get in any other 3 lanes, and like, you just, you all see what I'm saying? This is what you all are getting like a glimpse of what it is, like the road rage and stuff that like happens when I'm driving. So yeah, you know, I need help, you all, like, like, really, like, I need a healing with this thing. Like, seriously, people, like, this is like one thing that I really do want to conquer, because it's a problem, you know. Because I don't enjoy getting myself all worked up and getting all out of my zen and peaceful, blissful space that I'm in before I start driving. It's like, and it's like, it's so funny because, like, say I drive through town. You all know I'm always driving through town. And a lot of times I go from one end of town all the way to another end. And oh my gosh, I'm sorry, you all, but the driving is just way more civilized on my end where I live. Like, it's just, I don't understand why everybody's driving like they're on crack when you go on other parts of the city. It's like, what is going on? I just don't get it. And so sometimes just that process of like, for instance, like when I go to the organic market and stuff, it's all on the other side of town, and it's almost like a whole like PTSD moment every time when I have to like go across town, and then people are just driving so crazy, and then I gotta drive crazy, like I'm driving like I'm on crack because I have to, because that's the only way you know, like I'm gonna function and get from one place to the other, because if I don't, then you know I'm not gonna get where I need to go, because literally you gotta kind of like fall in line. I'm like, is there something in the air that you just start driving like you on crack when you getting into one area? Like, I don't even understand what's even happening, you know, let alone how to overcome and do what to do, because I'm all out. I'm tapped out. I don't know what else to do. Like, really, I have tried. Oh my gosh, this was some time ago. I have tried where you know, the counting with the deep breath. I did the yogi breath. You know, I did like, you know, the yogi breath hold. And then, you know, exhale slow. And then I did the whole yogic breathing, okay, cycle. And it like, I guess it diffuses my anger. It does do that. It's just that I want to be more proactive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to wait till I get angry, because I can diffuse my anger. You know, I don't really have a problem doing that. Like, I can do that. But I don't want to get angry in the first place. Like, so I'm looking more for like a proactive solution to this thing, instead of you know, reactive. You know, I'm just kind of solving something that already, I don't want it to happen in the first place. Like, I just don't even want to get there. And I mean, I've tried to just go with it, and I've even tried to just like see the humor in the dumb stuff people do when they're driving, you know, all that. I just don't, it's not working. And like, I don't know, you all help. Comment below, what do you all do? You know, do you get the road rage and stuff? Like, I don't know, it's just it's the same. And then it's like the same stuff, you know, all the time that people do. It's not like it's new. It just that it doesn't annoy me any worse, any less. I'm just all over the place, y'all. It doesn't annoy me any less. You know, it's still the same level of annoyance. And I just really, even though I see, you know, people do like the same stuff all the time, or they, you know, they cut you off and then they turn with no signal, or, you know, you're driving along, they just come out the park spot, just no indication that they were coming out the park spot. We're driving in traffic, and here you just like, what? Just, it's like the craziness you are. Or you would come in front of me and then you just want to damn near come to a stop. Like, what are we doing? Oh my God. Now this one, you all, oh my goodness, you want to annoy me, especially when I have to get somewhere. Go and get in front of, cut me off, go 5 miles an hour, and then make me miss a light, and it's one of those 20-minute lights. And it's like, are you serious? Like, and it's like, since when did green mean stop? When did something change where green means stop? Why are people stopping and putting on brakes and slowing down when there's a green light? Why are we putting on brakes when we see green lights? It's like, what is going on? I don't know if this, I really feel like it's the zombie apocalypse out here when people get to driving. Like, there's zombies are driving. I don't know what's going on. Or we're, the light turned green 5 minutes ago and we're still sitting there. I don't know why are we still sitting there? Look, you all, that at one point had gotten so bad that I would literally had my hand on the horn, because the minute the light turned green, I'm pushing it. Like, I'm so serious, you all. I got so tired of people just sitting there and the light has been green, and then they make us miss it because they waited so long to pull off. Now we all missed it because I don't know how I'm supposed to be blissful with this. Like, I just don't. It's so annoying. Like, anyway, I know this was like the weirdest chit chat ever, and it is not blissful. Well, actually it is blissful, because I am reaching out to you all, because I really do. I need some solutions on how to be blissful when I'm driving, because like the road rage, you know, I don't like to feel like that, and I don't like to be acting like that and just getting all crazy, because it's like, you know, it doesn't feel good. It's not, it doesn't, you know, it just sort of makes you dread driving. You know, like, I don't dread driving because I know I need to get where I want to go and stuff, and I like to hang out a lot. So it's not that I dread driving. I actually like driving, like, you know, like road trips and stuff like that. Like, I actually like driving. It's just, you know, I don't want to feel like, you know, so over anxious and, you know, like stressed out and angry and just hot-headed and stuff when I'm driving. You know, like, I just don't want to feel like that. And or a parking spot, just any old thing, you know, just all kind of stuff. And now, you know, having to charge the car, then there's issues that go with that, even though that's not too bad. Like, you know, the whole car charge thing, that's not really too bad. But mostly it's the driving stuff. I don't have too many issues like with parking spots too much, but you know, I know that can be rough sometimes, but I don't have any issues with that. It's mostly the driving, you know, just being en route somewhere. But anyway, you all, please comment below, help your girl out. I need some, because yeah, we got to get this under control. This is just that one little area, you know, that I need to work on, because that's the whole thing, you know, on the path to being blissfully mindful, is that, you know, you got to kind of attack those areas, you know, all of them, you know. It's got to be a whole holistic blissfully mindful thing, and so we got to get all that under control. And so yeah, that's what I need you all's help with. But anyway, before we go, you all, it's the fall. Is it fall yet? No, not yet. It's almost fall. So I did some work in the garden. Unfortunately, RIP to the tomato plants. They lived out their life cycle, and actually they lived longer, because I know they're supposed to live for like 6 months or so, and they actually lived way longer than that. So yeah, RIP, you all, to the tomato plants. Actually, I think, yeah, they lasted so long. But so anyway, let's go and look, because they are gone, y'all. I had to RIP them. So now I'm about to start some, can you all see? I'm about to start some new stuff. I don't even know what we're doing yet. I just popped this lettuce in here, this baby lettuce that I just started. I don't know what's going up in here yet, but you know, we got to plant some new stuff up in both of them, because these were all tomato plants, and so now they're gone. Have to start on something new. And then down here, I just started these little seedlings. So this is thyme and basil here, that I just literally just started last week. So you can see, can you all see it peeking through? Like, sort of, kind of. Yeah, so they just started kind of peeking their heads through. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, just started on. So we're starting the garden, pretty much starting over, you know, starting a new batch of goodness, and excited, just trying to plan out, because you know, it's like a lot of planning out what I want to grow for this cycle, for this season, for fall. I don't know, I think, because you all know I had moved, so I moved my herb. Initially I had herbs all in there, and then I was just doing veggies. So I moved, well, those have run their cycle. I'm still gonna plant tomato plants though. And I do have some baby ones that just started. So yes, still doing tomato plants. Not as many though. You all know I had like 7 tomato plants. I'm not doing that many this time. So I'm probably do like 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do tomato plants, but I think I'm gonna bring the herb garden back over there for the fall and winter season. So that's what the plan is. And the reason why is because I think I'm, you know, in the fall and winter, I do tend to cook more and stuff, and I definitely need my herbs like right there in the kitchen. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is we're gonna start up the herb garden over here again, and just a few tomato plants, and well, I will be still doing lettuce though. So probably lettuce, tomato, and then herbs. I think that's what I'm just gonna do, and leave it at that. But anyway, so that's the plan. So anyway, you all, thank you all for joining me. I know this was like the craziest chit chat, but you know, I just came in the house, from, you know, crazy drivers, and that was what I wanted to chat about. So it was like what was most, you know, at the forefront of my mind, because it just happened. And so, and I felt like, you know, you all might be able to help me. So, you know, y'all, my fam, help me out, okay? Help your girl out. It's like I'm on the mission to being blissfully mindful 360, okay, all around. And I gotta go in all those nooks and crannies and work out all those little kinks. I got more. I definitely have more, but you know, I'm just trying. I guess I should tackle one at a time and then just kind of go from there. But anyway, thank you all in advance, because I know you all are going to give me some good suggestions in that in the comments, and I definitely look forward to reading those. And also go by my blog, blissfullymindful.life, as usual. Sign up for the newsletter. So the newsletter is about to take a slight turn, and it's actually going, it's reverting back to what it was. So I used to do my blog posts like journal entries, so I'm going back to that. So that's kind of where, you know, I'm just kind of just whatever's on my mind, that's what I'm writing about. I kind of like that writing style, and so I'm gonna go back to that. And you know, and it'll be just a mixture. Sometimes I write about like my favorite, what I'm watching on Netflix right now, you know, my favorite shows, new ones that I'm watching, and I'm just kind of talking about what I think about the show and stuff like that. I write about all, whatever, like literally like whatever's on my mind. Or maybe, I don't know, I try some new product. It could be anything, or it's just something I'm just going through in the moment, or just some stuff I'm going through in my head right now, you know, because I'm sorry, but you always a lot going on up in here. But I do a lot of that, okay? It's a lot of that. So you will still get those blissful inspiration newsletters every Sunday morning. So definitely look out for that, because that is going to continue on, and it will still be inspirational, but I'm just telling you, it'll be more like, it'll be a different writing style from what I was doing something different, but it's just not vibing with. I gotta do, you know, what feels good for me and how I'm vibing, and so I gotta do it the way I like to do it, because honestly, you're gonna get way more out of it. But anyway, yeah, definitely sign up for those newsletters, because you know me. So anyway, I love you all bunches and bunches and bunches and bunches. And thank you so much for joining me for another Living Mindfully video. I love you all so much. Sunflower smooches, peace, love, and I'll see you next time.